Feeling like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
Henry is a naive and innocent border collie who believes that his owner has always loved him. However, in reality, his owner Jack dislikes him and often insults and abuses him. Initially, Jack only got Henry to please his girlfriend, but things took an unexpected turn. One evening, Henry actually brought home another woman's underwear, which led to a fierce argument between Jack and his girlfriend, ultimately resulting in a brutal breakup. After his girlfriend left, Jack was extremely frustrated. He blamed poor Henry for the breakup and saw the puppy as a burden and nuisance. In an attempt to get rid of Henry, Jack took him outdoors and threw a tennis ball far away. While Henry went to fetch the ball, Jack quietly left in his car. No matter where he drove, Henry miraculously managed to find his way back home, happily carrying the ball for Jack. Henry thought it was a fun game and eagerly returned home each time. Much to Jack's annoyance, frustrated by repeated failures, Jack couldn't take it anymore. Finally, one day, Jack drove for a full 2 hours and dumped Henry in an alley in another unfamiliar city. This time, Henry found himself in a strange environment and completely lost. And so, Henry became a stray dog, clutching his beloved ball, curled up alone beside the trash cans. Henry lay lonely on a piece of cardboard, still harboring a longing to go home. He wandered aimlessly in the alley, when suddenly he was targeted by a fierce Rottweiler named Finn. Finn thought Henry had intruded into his territory and wanted to teach him a lesson. However, at that moment, a Boston Terrier named Lynn jumped out, barking wildly at Finn as if she were crazy. To avoid trouble with this crazy dog, Finn and his buddies quickly left. Lynn started chatting with Henry, and they quickly became acquainted. Drawing on her experience as a stray dog, Lynn concluded that Henry was now an abandoned stray. Next, Lynn taught Henry some survival rules of the stray dog world. First, to claim ownership of something, you have to mark it with urine. And second, you can only rely on yourself to survive. Lynn took Henry to a dog park and introduced him to her other dog friends. There was Hunter, a Great Dane, and Maggie, an Australian Shepherd. In the evening, the three dogs showed Henry how fun life as a stray dog could be. They searched for food scraps dropped by drunkards, tasted the leftover beer from people, and even interacted with lifeless objects, showing Henry the joy of his new life. The four stray dogs quickly became close friends. They showed respect to each other by urinating on each other, and formally became brothers and sisters, helping each other and standing united from then on. One day, hungry stray dogs stumbled upon a pile of mushrooms in the forest. Greedily, they swallowed the mushrooms, quickly experiencing intense hallucinations. Under the influence of the mushrooms, they wandered near a rabbit burrow, imagining the rabbits as mere toys, and began tearing and playing with each other. When they regained sobriety, they were horrified to find that they had bitten the rabbits to death. The stray dogs were taken to the pound by the police. Next, the four dogs pondered how to escape. Henry had a brilliant idea. He realized that if all the dogs defecated at the same time, the caretaker William would come in to clean up, giving them a chance to escape. So Henry delivered an inspiring speech, encouraging all the dogs to defecate for their freedom. Under Henry's leadership, the dogs followed suit, defecating everywhere, forcing the caretaker to come in and clean up. Ironically, William slipped on the dog excrement, and the dogs successfully fled.